We need to go down and see this dam, another project by Willamette medical team.
It's a big project. We're looking to provide water to about 10,000 people. It's
Okay.
a displaced people's camp. Population density is extremely high, and it is a settlement, but I mean, if you compare it to other places in Sierra Leone, the living conditions are rough, especially this close to the city. It looks more like a remote village just because, but not in size. It's definitely hugely populated, very cramped spacing. This source used to provide water to about 10,000 people, but during the war, the place just got stripped. All the water treatment systems were removed, all the pumps, all the generators, everything was stolen. The place was just kind of stripped down to nothing. But the source is an incredible source that has the potential to provide a lot of water, and a lot of the infrastructure is still here. There's a very large reservoir and dam just down.
So we're going to see.
Go see.
Yeah.
And, so this water is actually piped right now almost 2 miles, about a mile and a half out to the camp.
So this is where the spring comes?
Yeah, the spring enters out of the forest and comes through this culvert, enters into this weir here. We can divert the water around our reservoir or run it in through two valves. And behind you here is the reservoir. It's a very large capacity reservoir, and from here any particulates settle out, and then we've got a solar pump that pumps water through a 3-inch Schedule 80 PVC pipe. It pumps about a quarter mile up to an elevated tank and then distributes through the camp. This place needs to be fenced. The fence needs to be completed. It needs to be raised about a course, and it needs to be put wire on top. When you've got any type of expensive equipment, we've got a solar pump right now that pumps 11 gallons per minute of water.
Yeah.
And just to protect those things, like I said, during the war, the place was stripped, and so we want to protect any investment that donors put into this place.
Right.
We pump it up to an elevated tank, and then it's gravity fed through taps that are distributed to this. Right now, what we do is we batch chlorinate.
Okay.
So we're kind of running on a shoestring budget here. The source has the potential to provide water to 10,000 people. Currently, we're probably providing water to about 1,000 or 1,500. What we do is we pump water up into a tank, and we batch chlorinate, and then we send the water. What we'd like to do is get a full water treatment system in place to where we can constantly be pumping water, clean and healthy water. We're working in partnership with the local government to develop this site and get it up to be a municipal-sized water facility and then turn it over to the government once we get it up and running.
Has there been any obstacles that you've found that you haven't been able to overcome?
Well, it's challenging here, but I think step by step we're moving forward, and I think funding is always an issue, but it always seems to come when we need it, usually. And so we're just really hoping to. That's really one of our biggest obstacles is to get this place up and going. Part of our memorandum of understanding with the government is that we'll provide water, and we've met that agreement. But we know the potential of this source, and so we'd really like to continue developing this site and really see it providing water to its potential. We're here to help the people of Sierra Leone and see Sierra Leone develop.